BDJ, and we've got Pepper Jane from Darling Downs to give us a few songs. And I heard you like John Mayer, huh? Is that how it goes?
I'm an avid appreciator. Yes.
Yeah, music. Well, I think we're in for a treat, and please welcome to BDJ, and we're looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. Well, I guess it's relevant to. I forgot about John Mayer until my previous boyfriend is still a really exceptional guitarist, and he used to play this song all the time, and I had to ask him every time, "What is that?" "It's Neon by John Mayer. It's Neon by John Mayer." So then, after we broke up later that year, I saw a tour announcement that John was touring in 2018 or 19. You'd think I'd know, but so then I started getting into it. I thought, okay, what are these songs? I knew the 3 biggest hits or whatever, that some that I wasn't a huge fan of. Just one. And but hearing him talk about that song makes me reassess, and I was like, oh, okay, I understand now. I'll let that slide. This Wonderland idea, whatever. And so got into his whole catalogue from 20 years, and it's like, wow, had no idea. And then Slow Dancing in a Burning Room became my favourite song. It took over from Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls, which had been in that spot for a long time. Like, The Matrix is still the favourite movie. And anyway, that's not what we're here for. But I wrote this song when I realised I was falling in love with my guitarist, that dude who introduced me to John Mayer, right? So that's the circle. This is called What My Eyes Are For. I think I just realized what my eyes are for. Staring across at you, perfectly formed. Don't stop playing, or this feeling might fade. I want to remember what my eyes are for. I think I just realized what my ears are for. Hearing your melodies, perfectly formed. Don't stop playing, or this feeling might fade. I want to remember what my ears are for. I think I just understood what my lips are for. To tell you I'll wait for you, and that I adore what I saw when I realized what my eyes are for. Think I just realized what my heart is for. It used to beat quietly, now it's a deafening roar. Don't run away, you're this moment, and this feeling might fade. I want to remember what my heart is for. As you can see, I had to learn to play guitar for myself. No more guitarist. So a lot of my stuff was written, inspired by that time. During that time, 4 years ago, it should not be fresh anymore, but this is a folk waltz that I wrote called Looking For You. This mad world of bad turns and loose-lipped intentions, well, it isn't as strong as my love. A lad learns less from stern words than other implications. Take time as long as you want. When my temper runs short, I picture your patience. When I proffer much talk, my ears hear your silence. You are a grand earthly model for me, showing me who I am wanting to be. So I'm keeping on looking for you. Accordion. This distance, for instance, this time and space continuous, well, it isn't affecting my life. I still breathe you in with no gratuitousness, remembering the best of us once. When my vision runs short, well, I look to the space beside me. Now you barely talk, it's your presence that guides me. You are a respected example for me, showing me who I'm wanting to be. So I'm keeping on looking for you. More accordion. Do what you must, I'll receive you without fuss. I'm keeping on looking for you. May God guide your footsteps, and I'll take what is left. At the end, looking for you. At the end of looking for you, I'm keeping on looking for you. Thank you. Pepper tree. Awesome. It is a, yeah. Pepper Tree is a cafe. Oh, yeah. Pepper Town, yeah, it's a cafe. All right. Okay, I wrote this song when a bunch of my friends started having babies 12 or so years ago. And I took it to... it's not quite Cloncurry, it's smaller than that. On the border, just in... Anyway. I took it to a country music festival there, and they awarded it best song, so maybe it's okay. It's cool. Congratulations. Congratulations on your baby girl. No, it starts with the boy first. Congratulations on your baby boy. Many girls' hearts you destroyed. Shotguns and dirt bikes and 18-speed trucks. Years will vanish and he'll be raising dust. I know baby wishing he was ours, just hold me near. Just wasn't our year this year. Congratulations on your baby girl. She's gonna take on the whole wide world. Cupcakes and frills and falling off 6-inch heels. It'll be a while before it all feels real. I know, baby, wishing she was ours. Just hold me tight. One day we'll get this right. When you look into your baby's eyes, I hope you're mesmerized by a lifetime's gift, moments not to be missed. When you look up at the sky, well, I hope you realize with a precious new life, the two of you've been blessed. You really are the lucky ones. Congratulations on your twins. Together they're gonna break 100 million things. Twice the pain, more than twice the gain, maybe. In a little while, seeing double won't be strange. Well, I know, babe, we're wishing they were ours. Just hold me tight. One day we'll get this right. Congratulations on your whole family, with all the joys and the responsibility. Though sometimes you want to stop and take a rest, and try to keep in mind that time flies and then they fly the nest. I know, babe, we're wishing it was all ours. Just hold me close, when our time will come, no one knows. When you look into your baby's eyes, I hope you're mesmerized by a lifetime's gift of moments not to be missed. When you look up at the sky, well, I hope you realize with a precious new life, it's who you've been blessed. When you look into your baby's eyes, I hope you're mesmerized by a lifetime's gift of moments not to be erased. When you look up at the sky, well, I hope you realize with a precious new life, it's who you've been blessed. You really are the lucky ones. You really are the lucky ones. You really are the lucky ones. Thank you. That was not autobiographical at all. I wasn't wanting kids. I still don't. But that got me in the feels that time. Ooh. What a crunchy day. All right. Should I put keys in earlier or later? The song wrote itself in about 15 minutes. The intro is 1/250th of the, no. The intro is 40% as long as the rest of the song, because this goes for a minute. So I was leaving a mate's place in the middle of the night, and everyone else was asleep, and I switched out the light, picked up my guitar, and the last thing I did was pick up my keys off the counter. And in the darkness and the silence, it made this crunchy, obnoxious noise. Noise that dog sing sounds like we're going somewhere. And the people say, oh, you're going somewhere. And we use it as a threat. I'm going somewhere. It's about that sound. Sound of keys. And that was where I was meant to come in. It makes a sound that you're about to leave. It's been days since I've been home. And one of us has been there, but we've both been alone. It's such a final noise, like the dice have finished rolling. Objection lost its voice, and the cards are done with folding. But you're still here. Don't touch them, don't dangle them around. Just leave them where I left them the last time that I left them. Please don't pick up your keys. No, please don't pick up your keys. Don't look at me now, my pride, I don't think she'd stand it. I'd open up my arms, but I'd still be empty-handed. But you're still here. Don't touch them, don't dangle them around. Just leave them where I left them the last time that I left them. Please don't pick up your keys. No, please don't pick up your keys. Don't pick up. It makes the sound that you're about to. 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 Something like that. All right. I was going through a 6/8 phase once upon a time, and I wrote 2 songs called Holes and Swing. Very sad. Anyway, mostly I get inspiration to write while I'm driving or washing the dishes. Something about a semi-automatic task that occupies part of your brain and frees up the rest of it. It's like, blah, 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 where I don't need to pay attention. Yeah, like driving. And then I can just think. So this was a washing up song because living in my van and stuff like that, it's less common that I'm washing up than I'm driving. So I was volunteering at a songwriting workshop in Hobart for this one, and they were showing I was doing the dishes while they were having their little activity, and they showed a little picture of a girl sitting in a tree swing in a foggy, dusky, dawny, whatever, kind of twilight thing. And so that was the stimulus. And this is the song I wrote called Swing. And at the same time, I was that week going to go to a songwriting night, and the theme was second time around. So I made this the same song. try this thing another time around. Hold on tight, this could be an ugly ride. Know that your might is more than can be quantified. Won't you swing, swing, swing? Try not to feel anything. Swing, swing, swing. And we'll try this thing another time. You can last that long. Won't you swing, swing, swing? Try not to feel anything. Swing, swing, swing. And we'll try to sing the second time. Damn thing. Swing, swing, swing. And we'll try this thing a second time. Yeah, we'll try this thing a second time. And we'll try this thing another time. Thank you. Thank you. How much time have I got? Oh. Okay. I feel like you've almost started the counter again after that. I want to play the country one, Georgia Boy, but during that one, I thought of a better one. Yeah. So there's a country one and a blues one to go. We'll do the silly one first, which is obviously country because, not saying country is silly, but yeah, I just said. All right, so this is about this American guy I met once, and he said he was from Georgia, and he did have a southern accent, but he also made up stories like he was Cherokee. Maybe he actually was Mexican, and he was just pretending. I'm not sure, because I can't know how much of what he said was fact and how much was alternative fact, but he sure could play guitar. Once I met a Georgia boy, shockers full of charm, cute as a button on a red flannelette, and I felt safe in his arms. Well, it must have been that southern drawl with Sir and y'all, y'all, y'all. Never had me in his net by the first sunset, but it didn't take long to fall. Georgia boy, well, I guess you ain't ever cared about what you put me through. So go on home, play your guitar, and I'll play on mine too. He bought a maiden while he was in Australia. Fun fact. Now I don't think being so far away from home is an excuse. I'd be much obliged if you could find the time to put your head to better use. Instead of running around town with your little white lies, filling your heart with soot. Well, now that I know better, my life's gonna be a hoot. Georgia boy, Georgia boy. Well, I guess you ain't ever cared about what you put me through. So go on home, play your guitar, I'll play on mine too. If this was a real country song, it would have a key change in here. But it's not. So it doesn't. You led me up a garden path in my very own backyard, with every verse so well rehearsed that probably wasn't hard. But I guess by being mean to me, you did something good. So go on home, play your guitar, and I'll play on mine too. Look at me go, Georgia boy, Georgia boy. Well, I guess you ain't ever cared about what you put me through. So go on home, play your guitar, and I'll play on mine too. Go on home, play your guitar, and I'll play on mine too. Go on home, play your guitar, and one day soon in your hometown I'll sing about you. Yeah! All right. Last year I got to play. Oh, this is the part where we say thanks. Thanks to Greg and all the BDJ team. Blah blah blah. At Mammoth Avenue. Not blah blah, I just, don't know how to say it. Thank you. And I was playing at this blues show, and they called it Nothing But the Blues. I'm like, excuse me, do you know what I do? Because I don't feel like I'm appropriate to be on that lineup, but they needed a token female, right? So they had to put someone on there. And I sort of sing with these guys sometimes, but it was like, they wanted me to do solo at the start. It's like, maybe I'll learn a new Sheryl Crow song and write one blues song, and then do that, and then just leave the stage and give them some dead air as my protest for but I'm not blues. Anyway, and then I thought, no, stuff it, I will write and record a blues album in 2 weeks. That was the goal. We got 6-track EP. And on the day in the studio, we did record one song and I re-recorded some vocals, but we had one day in the studio and we had about 2.5 hours of recording time. And we did get 5 that we used, because one we redid as an acoustic songs in that time. We would have had more time, except the bass player had a lunchtime gig in the middle of the day. It's like, okay. And he was the peace force holding the whole thing together. Because the night before, the rhythm guitarist, decided he wasn't going to play with the drummer. Drummer! And he woke up the next day, oh yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, it was all right. This is the most Pepper Jane sounding song that came off of that, because I didn't touch an instrument during the writing. I wrote the songs with lyric and melody, which I usually do, and I thought as soon as I pick up a guitar I'm going to be pepperifying it, and I really want to try to write blues for this idea. So I was too afraid that I would wreck the blues idea if I touched a guitar during the thing, so I let this blues player, rhythm guitarist, do the plotting of the chords. And but this is the most Pepper sounding song on there. It's called Came Here to Be Lonely. And I don't know it very well, but here we go. I came up here to be lonely. who you think you are, thinking you could be my homie. It's got a rap line in it. You say you've got a few things you need to show me. I don't think so. I came up here to be lonely. I came up here to be lonely. You're not being fair to pretend like you know me. You say you've got a few tickets you thought I had on me. Don't be a fool, man. I came up here to be lonely. Know the instrumental. It's much more exciting on the record. I should have stayed in my home where no one would see me. No one would ask me if I'm happy alone. Yeah, I came here to be lonely. I step out to see nobody, nobody, nobody. So you got a lot of love for me, but I came here to be lonely. You say you got a lot of love for me, but I came up here to be lonely and see nobody, 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 nobody. Nobody, nobody, nobody. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's an absolute joy to play to 10, 15 people who care. It's really reassuring. Thank you. All right.
After that heartfelt thanks, you're going to put us through the emotional work.
Thank you. Okay, I've got this one. It's about like this. This is my gospel song. It's called Broken Record. I wrote this thinking I was writing it for someone else that I was learning to let go of. I was like, I can keep repeating myself and my offers of support, but I'm sounding like a broken record. And then I wrote it, and a couple of weeks later I realised that it was a download for me. As I've already said, all I gotta say to you. Abraham was promised the salt of the earth. Sarah, she laughed, she thought she knew what her womb was worth. They underestimated God keeping his word. Noah was told, you head on up there and build a boat. Build it nowhere near anywhere it was likely to float. Well, everybody jeered and cheered, but they were the last to know. And I've already said all I've gotta say to you. No one likes a broken record. No one plays a scratch CD. So when God makes a promise, it don't need no repeating. Moses was pulled from the river in a strange neighborhood. Led his people to the promised land in which he himself never stood. But in God's promises, he never said he would. Joseph was sold by his brothers as a slave. And then years later, those same brothers he chose to save. He said, what you meant for evil, God meant for good. Yeah, that's his way. And I've already said all I've gotta say to you. No one likes a broken record. No one plays a scratch CD. So when God makes a promise, it don't need no repeating. Daniel was thrown into the lion's den and into the flames with a couple of his friends. But the angel of the Lord appeared and said, that's not how the story ends. Now here's the part where I turn the Bible stories into my own. You might think I've changed since I finally left you alone, but I have sought the source of ultimate truth, and I've already said all I've gotta say. Oh, no one likes a broken record, and honey, I sure as hell sounded like a scratch CD. But I made a couple of promises that I still intend to keep. No one likes a broken record. No, and nobody plays a scratch CD. So when God makes a promise, it don't need no repeating. 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 Repeating. Thank you very much.